If you're gay, then you're gay. Don't pretend that you're straight. You could be who you are any day of the week.
Tonight, we're not gonna hold back. Before the freaks give it, everybody heart attacks. What you need is just a little discipline. And I gotta hear you, just another life can't stand. I'm dominant, by definition. I'm turned on by your submission. The dark side is how we can live it. Let me show you what you can do. You wanna say, when you're a fucking disaster. I am your life. Call me tonight, we're living bad. Way to my bed, happy in the years. Your flesh under my nails. No more fears, no more tears. You're on my miracle. This is not a fresh bite. Want you in a real tight. What you need is just a little discipline. I gotta have your dose of the right medicine. Fragile side is how we be living. Let me show you what you live is in. Yeah, you wanna say, but you're a fucking disaster. I am your life. Call me your master. My definition's turned on by his mission. Master of this fucking game, I'll make you wanna spoon my name. Taking it off, girl, stupid with no shame. I'm a thirsty animal that cannot be tamed. Like the teacher books make me hard and excite me. Come on, throw your hands up, step into, you wanna fight me. My definition's turned on by his mission. Master of this fucking game, I'll make you wanna spoon my name. Take it off, girl, stupid with no shame. I'm a thirsty animal that cannot be tamed. Like the teacher books make me hard and excite me. Come on, throw your hands up, step into, you wanna fight me. You wanna say, disaster. I am your life. Call me your master.
Hey, what's up you guys, Sonic1245 here. Welcome back to GSA Forever. That song is Call Me Master by Blood on the Dance Floor. I never really found a like for Blood on the Dance Floor, and I didn't even know about this next artist. We're still doing Blood on the Dance Floor, but the next song, well, actually, next week, you guys will actually be hearing Sexting by Blood on the Dance Floor featuring Jeffree Star. Never knew who the fuck Jeffree Star was. I think I got the song from a Matthew Lush video. I don't remember, but I was listening to a song and I heard the song. It's catchy, so that's how I and Prom Night is the song that was playing. And I found out about Jeffree Star, and I'm obsessed. I've been obsessed with Jeffree now ever since that day. Now, I'm not fully obsessed with Jeffree. I love Jeffree Star is amazing, but I still am not really. I mean, I don't have a lot of songs by him, but I do have about a couple. I have a radio station of Jeffree Star on Pandora. So, enough of my rambling. So, yesterday, apparently, Niall finally told Liam that he was pregnant, and there was a lot of stuff that happened. And Niall and Liam apparently tomorrow is Saturday for them, so they're gonna do whatever they want. Now this is chapter 14, and it says mature. So I'm not sure what this means. I'm pretty sure there's probably a lot of mature quality in this, like I don't know, maybe sex. I'm not sure. But, just fair warning, this is mature, so if you are younger and, you are listening to this around your parents, I would suggest putting in headphones or just click to the next video after this one if it's up. Actually, you might just not want to read you might just want to click off this video and go watch something else. But, tomorrow, if you are still watching, thanks for still watching, but, fair warning, mature content. Chapter 14. Liam's point of view. I am now 4 months and Niall is 1. I'm bigger than ever. Well, he's barely even has a bump. Harry, I whine as I lay down on my bed. What's up, baby? He asked, putting a hand on my stomach. I'm a fucking whale. I said, Hun, you're pregnant with triplets. You're gonna be a bit big, but that's because our babies are growing and becoming healthy little beings. He said, I smiled at him. You're right. My next scan is this afternoon. We get to see the genders. he said in excitement. He smiled and pecked my lips. I put my hand on his face and turned to the side. Yeah, I know. I started the nursery yesterday while you were taking a nap. And a long one at that. He said as I hit his chest playfully. What do you expect? I'm carrying 3 babies. And it takes a lot of effort to move. I explained as he smiled and nodded. I know, I'm just teasing you, he said, moving some of my hair away from my face. I need a shower. Will you do it with me? He asked, and I frowned, shaking my head. No. Why not? He asked, sighing and placing a hand on my stomach and looking down at it, rubbing it. Because, I said. I struggled. Louis, love, gave me a look at me. He said, putting his index finger under my chin to make me look up at him. I started to cry. Oh, Lou, don't cry. Tell me what's wrong. He said as he wrapped his arms around me as I cried into his chest. I'm huge, and I don't look bad, and you won't love me anymore because I'm so fat. And no, Lou, those things aren't true. They never will be. You're pregnant with my kids. And I love you so much, and I will never stop, ever. He finished wiping my tears. Wait, really? I asked. He nodded. You're my Boo Bear. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm reading this. I feel really weird. And now you're having 3 bears. They should be called cubs, but whatever. He said, making me laugh a bit. I stopped as I felt something weird in my stomach. What's wrong? Harry asked. The babies, they're moving. I said, smiling up at him through the last of my tears. What? That's so cool, he said, putting a hand on my stomach. Smiled once he felt them move around. Wow, he whispered, sitting up and sitting with my legs crossed. Legs crisscrossed next to my stomach with both hands on it. Incredible, he whispered, and putting my hand on his stomach also. They stopped a couple minutes later. I guess they fell asleep, lazy ones we got here, I said, laughing a bit as Harry helped me out of the bed and brought me to the bathroom. Well, they're just babies, Lou. They can't do much yet, especially in your tummy. He said, poking my belly button, making me giggle, and pushed his hand away. Yeah, let's just go shower, then we can go, I said. Once we were done with our shower, we walked down the stairs and see Niall eating cereal at the kitchen aisle. Hey lad, Harry said, patting his back. Hi, he said with a mouthful of food. I laughed and sat down next to him. So excited to see the genders today? Niall asked me once he had swallowed the mouthful. I smiled and placed a hand on my stomach. Yeah, I kind of hope it's 2 girls and 1 boy, but whatever there are, we'll still also love them, I said as he smiled with a nod. Louis, you have to eat and drink a glass of water before we go. Here, Harry said, handing me some toast and water. Thanks, I said, kissing his cheek, and smiled at me. I ate it fast and then drank my water before we had to go. I'm going with Liam today, so don't be surprised if I'm not here when you get back, Niall explained, and I nodded. Alright, bye, Niall, I said, and he waved before heading up the stairs, and then me and Harry walked to the car. Once we got to the doctor's, he sighed at me, and I sat down. He came down and sat next to me and pulled me onto his lap. I'm not a baby, Hayes, I said as he smiled and looked at me. Really? Because the last time I checked, you were my baby. Deal with it. He started wrapping his arms around me and pulling me closer if that was possible. I smiled and rolled my eyes, and I started to play with his hair. Louis Tomlinson. We looked at the doctor. I smiled at her before Harry helped me up, and then he took my hand in his. Follow me, she said, as we walked down the hall to one of the rooms with her name Dr. Hendricks. Niall was here, too. Okay, Louis, just lie here and lift up your shirt for me, he said, patting the bed, so I did, and set up the machine as Harry's hand was still in mine. He was rubbing small sparkles on it with his thumb, and then the doctor took out the shower. Remember, cold, she said, giving me a small smile on it. She squirted it, but I was used to it by now. She put the wand on my stomach, and 3 hearts filled the room. Well, their hearts beats are strong and healthy. They're moving around a lot. She said. I smiled as I could see them moving a bit, but I feel it. I started to cry because I was so happy. They're perfectly healthy. You're doing a good job of taking care of yourself, Louis. Keep it up. Would you like to know the gender? She asked, and I stippled a 9. Yes, we have had a lot of words as they couldn't take my eyes off the monitor. Well, you're having... Nice point of view. Liam picked me up from the flat a little while after Lou and Hayes left. So, what do you want to do today, babe? He asked. Well, I want food right now. He's starting to sound like Goku. Because if you guys know who Goku is from Dragon Ball Z, and he's always obsessed with food. I said and laughed a little bit. Let's stop at Starbucks and get something for you and Junior here. He said, pointing at my stomach. I laughed and placed a hand on my still flat stomach. Well, Liam says I have a small bump. A small bump, but I can't see it. Okay, I said happily and fixing my new glasses on my face. Yes, Liam bought me new glasses, even though I told him not to do, but he still did. So, what do you want? He asked as we were standing in the line now. I'll just get a Java chip and a chocolate chip muffin, I said. Hello, sir, how may I help you? A girl with brunette hair and way too much makeup on, said to Liam as she fluttered his eyelashes in. I'll have 2 Java chips and 2 chocolate chip muffins, please. He asked and leaned over the counter to show her cleavage. That's when I got mad. Can't you see he's trying to order? He doesn't need your boobs in his face, I yelled. Aw, little blondie jealous? She asked, rolling her eyes. I grabbed Liam's shirt's collar and pulled him in for a kiss, which he melted into the kiss and kissed me back. I pulled back and he whined a bit, so I pecked his lips once more before turning to the lady. Aw, is little brunette jealous? I asked, looked, as she looked surprised. She gave me a nasty look and stuck my tongue in her, and she stomped away. Let's go, Liam. Suddenly, I'm not so hungry. I grumbled, taking his hand and pointing him out of the coffee shop. We can go somewhere else. There's a different Starbucks around the corner. Want to go there? He asked and as he pulled on my hand, making me turn around. I smiled as he wrapped his arms around my waist and me wrapped around his neck. That would be fine, I nodded, and she smiled down before pecking my lips. Hey, y'all fags, we heard, and then we both turned around and glared on my face. What, I growled as I saw Ollie walking over me. Just wanted to see if you'd replied to the rightful name fag, he said, rolling. He said. I rolled my eyes. I'm not scared of you, Dick, I said before pulling Liam into his car and getting in it quickly. Of course I was scared of him, and now he just called me a dick. I just called him a dick. Liam, drive, I said, as Ollie started to run towards the car. He backed out of the lot, and Ollie thought he'd drink, and he had at the back of Liam's car, making his flower all over the black windshield. Oh shit, he mumbled as the car pulled out. I'm sorry, Lee, I should have kept my mouth shut, I whimpered as a tear fell down but I wiped away quickly. Oh, nah, it's okay, you were just sticking up for yourself, that's good, he said, taking my hand and giving a little squeeze. Yeah, but now you have smoothie all over the back of your car, I said, as we looked like a strawberry smoothie was dripping down the back of his car. Oh, that's alright, I just gotta go get a car wash, he said before I smirked. Or we could just wash it ourselves, I said, playing with his fingers. I like how you're thinking, he said, smiling as we pulled into the next Starbucks. This time it was a nice boy about our age. He gave us what we wanted, and then we paid for it. That was better than the other one. I like this one, I said as he smiled and I. Yeah, I did too, he said as we sat down at the table and ate our food. Once we were done, we got back in his car, then went to his place. My parents aren't home for the weekend. They went somewhere for work. I don't know where, he explained. But as he pulled into the driveway, well then, let's wash this car, I said with a smirk on my face as we got out. He got some sponges and stuff from the garage, and then I got the hose spraying the car. I turned to the bucket that was